Well, it looks like I've been tangoed today. So welcome to another shaving video. I hope you've all had a good week and having a good weekend. So what am I going to use in today's shave? Well, I'm going to use the Fat Tip Piccolo. It's a heavyweight, short, aggressive razor. Solid handle, unlike the Fat Tip Grand, which is a hollow handle. And it's a non-adjustable open comb. See them teeth. So what I'm going to show you now is some pictures. Don't normally do this in a video, but here's picture one, and this is the razor with no blade, showing the open comb, and the next picture shows it with the blade. So it gives you a little bit of an idea of the blade exposure in this razor and its aggression, because it can be a bit deceiving on camera. So what blade are we going to be using? Well, I'm going to use the Tiger Superior Stainless blade. Give that a go today, and it's already in. What shaving soap or cream am I using? You ready? Taylor of Old Bond Street Lemon and Lime shaving cream. You know, what can you say? It's going to be good. Using my pre-soaked Omega Badger brush, which can be now drained, and the mixing bowl. So how am I going to do it? Well, I'll show you now. It's been, see that? 1, 2, 3 good shakes, or 4 even. And that's the cream. So I'm just going to today is take the brush and just collect gently, because it's a cream, this don't need much, like that, twist. There's a lot there really, that's enough. Into the bowl, forget this then, so put that one side. Then you've seen the brush was soaking, shake it off 3-4 times, whatever you want. And so it's wet but damp. Now this is quite a dry mixture now, so there will be water added. But as you can see, oh come on, look at this. Hey. Now well, to be honest, looking at this, I'm not going to add water, because your best way to do things is look and judge it by mixing it up. It's very windy out today, if you can hear noises. And that I'm going to leave. See that, how quick that was? That's thick and creamy. Now I need a good, this is a personal thing, I like it what some people class as maybe too dry, which means the cream or the soap is thick onto the face. I need that with an aggressive razor for my skin type. So that'll come in time when you're shaving this way. You'll know what works and what doesn't, and just play about, you know. So that's enough for me. Look at that, beautiful creamy lemon and limeness. So I'm excited. Rinse the blade under hot water just to wet it. How many days growth? This is 2 full days growth onto the 3rd, because it's the morning. So tonight would be 3 days, so 2 days officially into the 3rd. And you ready for this? Wafts of citrus lemon limeness. Oh, you know, it doesn't take much, and this will set you up for a good day. I'm excited already. How does this look? God, this is orange, isn't it? So plenty of cream up and down the growth, in between, massage it in. Oh, that's a lovely smell. If you like citrusy based soaps and creams. Right, onto the first pass very carefully. Onto the moustache area first. Yeah, that's sharp. Oh, I didn't say I have just come out of the shower literally within 20 minutes, so listen to that. See? Good stuff. Good blade, this. Very good blade. A good thing to get into the habit of as well, I find, with any razor, is just check. I always say, don't I, the exposure of the blade is not too bad in this, with this blade. It's slightly, you might be able to see just a slight exposure. You need to be aware of that. And check the alignment, you know, when you put it in. Just make sure it's not off key, because sometimes you could cut yourself. Normally they sit quite level like that as you put the blade in and tighten it up, but sometimes you just need to check it. So down here now, good audio feedback, no pressure. So it's with the growth, which to there, it grows down, and then for me it goes across. And if you suffer from irritation and razor burn, if you follow your beard growth, actually follow it on the first pass, that should reduce any aggravation or pain or burning, irritation, rashes, a heck of a lot. So it's across here now for me. Keep rinsing. And very gently. Yeah, quite a rough day today. We've had a few rough days, but it is winter and it's not as bad as it could be, so it's certainly not cold today. So that's the first pass. Very nice, very nice. And look at this. Giving the Samoga a day off, because as you know, we're getting married in a week, and she went on a hen night, feeling a bit rough, so she's having a lie in. So I thought I'd use the Omega today, badger brush. Talk rubbish, don't I? There we go. Thick, creamy, limey, lemon ness. Good grip on this razor. So across the growth now, which is here. And here. Very carefully. And lightly, let it do the work. It's no good getting a gardener in and paying him and cutting the lawn yourself. You know, let the razor do the work. That's what you're paid for. You have to excuse my little sort of phrases. You know what I mean, don't you? Right, for me, down this jawline carefully. Then back, very gently. You can hear it doing its work. Good slickness on the tops. Tail of Oak Bond Street. And then the other side. And again, down. Now officially, and sometimes I don't follow this, but that's because I'm very used to this way of shaving now. But in the beginning, I think it's important to follow, you know, these little things. Across the growth for me now here is down. If you remember, with the growth was that way, so across the growth will be down now, like this. Until we get to about there. Same this side, it's across that way here and then down in this section to about there, and then this bit is across. Double chin. And there you go. So the only reason I'm talking sort of more detailed in the way I shave in this is because I get a lot of comments with people having issues, you know, with coming into this way of shaving. They say, oh, you make it look easy, and we all start off the same way, we have problems, but the best way of these problems being solved really is by playing about, you know, finding what works for you really. Have a look at videos, you know, get ideas, and you think, oh, I haven't tried that, I'll try it. And you know, everybody's learning. I learn. You look in the comments of any videos and you'll see people give advice, give links to websites, to buy this, to buy that, all sorts of stuff, and it's a little gold nugget of information which is priceless really. So against the growth. Now for me, here, as you'll know, can you see that, is up. Like that. Once it takes time in the beginning to learn how to shave with mapping your face. But after a few goes, it becomes second nature, like driving. And of course this grows that way, so across the growth was down, so against the growth is this way now. Hear it? To there, and the same this side. there. Lovely. And then this bit is up. And as I say, sometimes I don't follow this myself. I might go up here, like that, but I'm used to this way of shaving, so I can do it with. But if I had irritation like I did in the beginning when you first start out, you would follow it. So what you're doing basically is you're following the 3-pass system, which is the first pass is with the growth, second pass across the growth, and then the third against the growth. And you're just adjusting that to your uniqueness of your face, if that makes sense. And this is purely for people that need the help and advice, really. I'm not an expert, as you know. It's a hobby which I've become very fond of. And what little information I can give out, if it helps anybody, that's fantastic. So across here, now my little unique way of doing the moustache area is I start, well, as you know, start across and turn as I go. Against the growth, you see, so that just helps that tugginess and stops the irritation I used to get. Just a touch. Make sure. Clear, hear that? Clear as a bell. Any pickups? Very, very slight. I mean, this is really very, very fussy, but just that bit there. But as you can hear, very, very quiet until I get to there, maybe. And pull that over the Adam's apple. Ah, just that bit there, that's why. And that is one fantastic smooth shave. Wow. Yeah. So we'll rinse off. Sorry if this is dragged on. Warm water. And one thing you'll always get when you rinse, or I get anyway, with Taylor Old Bond Street shaving cream, is when you add the water, when you rinse, you can feel that slickness it leaves. You can feel that sort of layer of glide. Oh, that's smooth. Wow, yeah, lovely. Cologne, going to use Superdrug. I had this, if I remember rightly. Yeah, Superdrug, as is known as in the UK. Forest Fresh Aftershave Lotion. Lovely stuff. Have a smell of that. It's the old-fashioned sort of type aftershave cologne, which from the 70s, 80s, that type of denim and all that type of jazz. Oh. Hey, doesn't take much. Right. Oh, that's great. Yeah, very aftershave, proper, what I class as aftershave, man's aftershave. So, to top it off, same sort of bottle, but this is from Boots the Chemist Freshwood Aftershave Balm. And, never get this right, let's see. if you any time today would be nice. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Gone on strike. Oh, there we are. Bit too much there, but as you can see, it's quite thin. Now, that will do the whole face. I'm going to rinse that off. Put too much on then. It's like a sauce bottle. So dry my hands and then continue to. This may give a little tingle, this aftershave balm, because it does contain alcohol. But as you can see, oh yeah, oh, it's lovely, absolutely lovely, as they say in Yorkshire. Don't ask. So to recap, using the fat tip Piccolo, non-adjustable, open comb, aggressive razor. It's only short, as you can see, good blade exposure. It is aggressive, but it gives a damn good shave. It's a solid handle, unlike the fat tip Grand. Then we used the Tiger blade. Performed absolutely amazingly. It's quite a sharp blade, but I had no issues with it because I don't put any pressure on my shaves, so it's done all the work for me. And as you can see, quite a smooth, clean, unaggravated, no razor burn, no cuts and nicks, luckily. Red mixing bowl with my Omega Badger brush, red handle. Again, fantastic brush. And then we applied the aftershave lotion, Forest Fresh from Superdrug. And then we capped it all off with Boots the Chemist Freshwood Aftershave Balm. And you can't get much better than that. Not forgetting the king of that was the shaving cream. Taylor of Old Bond Street Lemon and Lime. Very happy. That's a good start to the day. So thanks for watching. I hope it helped just going into that bit more detail for people who are coming into this week. I'm not trying to learn a hen or chicken how to suck eggs. It's just for those who need the help, really. That's it. So thanks for watching. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you in the next shaving video.